Yo, what's great to say that is the Radio Rockstar G-Money.
And of course, it is one half of the sexiest tag team in the entire universe. Team Sexy, Mr. Magnificent.
And welcome to another episode of Ring Wars Carolina Battlegrounds. Now look, over the last couple of episodes, you've seen some big changes. We've seen Kool win the Junior Heavyweight Championship. We've seen the Wrestlers defeat the Pink Gang and win the Tag Team Championships. We've also seen LeBeau win the 10-man gauntlet match with an opportunity to challenge for the title at any point.
And you know what? I just want to say that LeBeau, he shouldn't have had to go through that 10-man gauntlet. He should have just been handed the title opportunity on a silver platter. I mean, the caliber of wrestler he is, it speaks for itself.
You realize you were in that match?
I do.
So you still feel like he should have been handed that over you?
Yes. I would have beat him for it, but yes.
Oh, okay. Well, speaking of LeBeau, he also took that opportunity and cashed it in that same night after Jim Stone defeated Flex Simmons to become the new RWC heavyweight champion.
And I have never seen a match that was so fair, that was called right down the middle the entire show. Good job to everybody involved in that match.
Wow. So tonight, we have more action-packed action.
That's right.
So you know what? We're not even going to talk about it anymore. We're going to show you what happened, and then we're going to get straight to the action.
love to welcome Smash Matt to Lumberton, North Carolina, to the Priscilla King Arena, and I hope that you captured the opportunity where Chance took advantage of the uncut gem right there in the ring. Nowhere else but in Lumberton, North Carolina can you get that kind of action. I mean, this should be on pay-per-view. You hear me?
Tell you what, I tried to get a word with Chance earlier. He said, I got a surprise for you. He would not indicate what the surprise was. He's like, but when you see it, you're going to be amazed. And I have to say, I am amazed.
Well, Mr. Magnificent, you've known Chance LeBeau for years. I mean, have you ever known Chance to have an insurance policy? I mean,
I have
you ever
not.
known Chance to even act like this?
I have not. This is a new Chance. This is a Chance that I have never seen before. Like, he is really hungry for the title.
Well, and not just that. Now that he has that championship around his waist, he wants to do and ensure everything he can to keep that, including apparently hiring this, quote, insurance policy.
Well, Mr. Magnificent, you were a part of that big 10-man gauntlet match at the 22nd anniversary show. Chance LeBeau drew the final number, pinned Victor Andrews for the win, then went on to cash in against Gemstone to become the champion. I mean, you know, like I said, all of us are in shock here. But like I said, you've known Chance LeBeau the longest. Have you been able to talk to Chance lately? Have you been able to figure out what's going on with him or anything? Can you fill us in on anything?
I have not. You know, when he won the title, I tried to reach out to him, congratulate him. He's not returned any of my phone calls, any of my emails, text message, nothing.
Tell you what, he's got some money now because he got that Hulk Hogan boa on.
I tell you what, if I'm not mistaken, this is actually Chance's first title reign as RWC Heavyweight Champion, so maybe that's why he has the insurance policy out here tonight.
I could definitely see that, Mr. Magnificent. You know, I had the chance to talk to Gemstone a little bit earlier this week, and all he could tell me about was what books he's reading to be motivated, what his workout routine is like now. He's going to do everything in his power to regain that RWC Heavyweight Championship. He was livid, but he said he's more focused now than he has been in his entire career.
You know, Gemstone for almost a year was the RWC Heavyweight Champion. He took on all challengers. He took on all comers. He had a match with Billy Brash. He had a small feud with Tiger. His last defense was against Flex Simmons, and then he was beaten a mere, seconds later by Chance LeBeau. So, I mean, you kind of see his frustrations. A whole year of almost being the champion to lose in a matter of seconds to a guy like Chance LeBeau.
Yeah, and Gemstone being the aggressor here, and I'm not surprised. I'm sure he wants to end this one quickly and get that championship right back around his waist. Chance LeBeau claiming pulling of the tights and hair. From my vantage point, gentlemen, I didn't see either.
You know, Chance LeBeau, he's playing it smart right now. I mean, he's really playing it smart. He's getting inside Gemstone's head. I mean, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, James Anthony, you're an in-ring guy. How do you do this? I mean, how do you get in somebody's head, as well as the converse question, what do you do when somebody's trying to get in your head?
Well, think about it. He's already inside Gemstone's head. He's got an insurance policy out here.
Right.
I mean, look at this guy. He's huge. And like I said, Chance LeBeau, he has a lot of money. There's no denying that. I mean, look at the way he came dressed up. Look at the way this guy is dressed out here. I guarantee you, Chance LeBeau paid for all of that. And there's no telling what Chance LeBeau has done. The Gemstone now he's had enough.
You know, Gemstone has to be real careful not to let the frustration get the better of him, because Chance is the champion right now, and he can lose, he will retain the title on a disqualification.
You know, Mr. Magnificent, you've won many tag team championships. I've won many singles championships. I think we can both agree it's a lot easier to get the title than it is to have it after a while, because after you have it, everybody comes after you.
Indeed, yes.
But I would have to say, gentlemen, I can't see it beneath Chance LeBeau to work to get counted out or disqualified. I mean, yeah, he may not go home with the winner's share of the purse, but he keeps that title.
Well, you know, that's the one advantage you have as the champion. The challenger has to beat
body
you.
slam.
You know, the challenger has to beat you. You don't have to beat the challenger.
Gemstone showing his strength in this match. Did you see the way he held Chance up like that for that body slam?
I'll tell you what, Gemstone looks a little bit bigger than I've seen him before, guys.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I've seen him been working out. He's described his workout routine to me. He's in the gym twice a day now.
Chance LeBeau's over there consulting with his insurance policy, I guess you could say, to find out what his next move should be. I mean, he's champion. He should already know what his next move is going to be.
You know, guys, I was able to get out to the RWC Academy on Wednesday night, and I was there with I was there with Gemstone, and we talked for about a good hour and a half, and he's focused. He's upset, but he's focused. You know, like I said, we talked for about an hour and a half. You know, I gave him the best advice I could give him. But I can tell you right now, I did not know he was going to come out here and challenge Chance. Big
Huge chop to
corner.
the chest to Gemstone.
I did not know he was going to come out here and challenge Chance right off the bat at the beginning of the show.
Oh, come on. See, this is the kind of guy Chance LeBeau is, raking the eyes on the rope. Anything to get an advantage. Oh, huge chop to the chest.
But, you know, like I said, Mr. Magnificent, you and I, former champions,
yes.
We will do whatever it has to take to keep that title. That title means more money.
You know, you are 100% right. More money, more fans, more fame. So I guess I can, in a way, understand why Chance is doing what he's doing in this match.
You know, I wonder if Gemstone's having second thoughts about starting this match off right at the beginning of the show here.
Yeah, I got to agree with you, James. There's maybe some concern in Gemstone's mind at this point to say, hey, maybe I should have waited till later in the evening, got a little more focused, but because Chance LeBeau, has taken a lot of liberties here that Gemstone probably didn't envision him doing.
This crowd trying to get Gemstone back into it with the chant of Gemstone.
Oh, 2 count.
But, you know, like you said, Gemstone's got to be careful. He cannot let this insurance policy on the outside distract him. He cannot let Chance LeBeau get in his head. He has to beat Chance. He has to pin his shoulders to that mat or make him submit. If it's a count out, if it's a disqualification, there is no title change.
And here's the other thing. If Chance LeBeau is victorious by pinfall or submission, what does that do to Gemstone's mentality?
Oh, huge sidewalk slam. That took the air right out of Chance.
Well, Mr. Magnificent, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If Gemstone were to not win this matchup, does he go to the back of the line and somebody else steps up, or do you think maybe he'll get another crack at the championship?
You know, that's a good question. I don't know. That's really up to the higher ups here in RWC. But I would think he would go to the back of the line. I mean, he lost the belt. This is his rematch clause. I mean, what else is there to do?
Tell you what, Gemstone in a lot of trouble here, guys. Big.
Oh.
Oh, God, did you hear that?
That knee did some definite damage to Gemstone's face.
Chance is going for cover here. Oh, kick out by Jim.
And, you know, I want to thank the fans here at the Priscilla King Arena for coming out and supporting RWC. You know, in the midst of a pandemic, they're here, they're in numbers, but they're safe. They have on masks, and they are social distance. So we appreciate you guys still coming out and supporting us.
You know, Chance LeBeau might be making a mistake here, playing with these fans. He needs to focus on Gemstone.
Yeah, Chance LeBeau definitely not taking every opportunity to capitalize here. And I think he could end up paying for it if he gives Gemstone any moment to recuperate.
Reversal.
Oh! Big
wow.
European uppercut in that corner. Gemstone following in. Another one. It looks like Gemstone's getting his second win here, guys. Big fisherman suplex.
Amazing. Hey, guys, you know what I've learned? I've learned here in my time in RWC that Gemstone is the man with the plan.
Gemstone is the man?
The man with the See, now, James.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
What is this guy doing here? What is going on here?
Referee.
Look at, oh, come on!
Holy cow. Chance has the referee's attention in the corner, and the insurance policy comes in and lays out the former champion.
Not like this. Oh, Gemstone.
Wow.
Hey, we missed something very important here. Did you see the shoes on that man?
I'm telling you.
Those shoes were amazing.
Listen, there's no denying it. Chance LeBeau probably paid everything that this man has on. Look at that gold watch. Look at those glasses. Look at that. That looks like a $5,000 Armani suit that he's got on.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, you know, Chance is the champion. He's the security or insurance policy, as we would say. You know, you roll like that when you're with the champion.
Yeah, and the devastation of that clothesline. I mean, I thought the gentleman was just going to be on the outside. Maybe it's a distraction, but he is a force to be reckoned with, the insurance policy. Going for the pin here. 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gemstone, Chance LeBeau, RWC heavyweight champion. Let me tell you something. Those checks that he is getting now have a lot of zeros on them.
They sure do.
So, you know, he can afford a lot of things. But once again, Chance LeBeau.
Wait a minute.
Got to distract. Wait a minute, this guy.
Sorry, James.
But again,
oh, come on.
What is the insurance policy attempting to do now? You got to be kidding.
Oh, Gemstone,
Wait a minute,
he does.
this is it.
Look at,
Oh my God.
He was unmoved.
I can't believe that, James.
Oh, this guy's a freak of nature here.
To take a clothesline like that from Gemstone and not be phased at all. Referee Warbeard.
But look at he hasn't stopped. He hasn't moved. He hasn't moved.
He ejected him. He's ejected the insurance policy.
But look, he doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
This man is a monster.
Hey, but behind.
Wait a minute,
Chance
roll.
Schoolboy.
Chance, we gotta roll up here. 1, 2. Oh, you gotta be kidding
Oh, come
me.
on.
Handful of trucks.
Come on, not like this.
You have got to be kidding me.
Looks like the insurance policy paid off for Chance LeBeau.
I don't know about that, Mr. Magnificent, because but for a handful of tights, G-Money might have kicked out of that pin.
I mean, guys, is this a sign of things to come here for the rest of the night?
My concern is this a sign of things to come of how Chance LeBeau is going to operate as champion?
Well, I want to know, who is this guy? Where did he come from? Why does Chance LeBeau feel like he needs him? And more importantly, where does Gemstone go from here, guys?
I don't know. I'm going to try to get a word with Gemstone, but we got to go to hear Chance LeBeau's response now.
All I do, Jim. See? It's gonna go. Don't say no, Jim. She is never crossing. You try to do me, you know you're right at it. You got paid. Even if you make it squeeze, you 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Chance them all. Still heavyweight champion.
So we're back with RWC Battlegrounds, and you know, when you talk about great tag teams in RWC, you cannot talk about them without talking about the Pink Gang. How are you gentlemen doing?
We are doing great. We would be even doing better right now if we had the gold that belongs around our waist.
Well, for those of us who don't know, what exactly happened to the gold?
I got this.
You got it.
See, what happened was the Wrustlers got the upper hand one time. They got lucky.
Luck.
It ain't happening again. And that gold they got is about to be rose gold again.
Because nothing is better than pink and gold.
There you have it, folks. Nothing better than pink and gold, and we'll find out what they can do. What? Yes.
And you can catch us all right here on King Network TV.
Hey, he said it.
Well, Mr. Magnificent, here comes your boy.
Uh-oh. Little known fact, I was there when this man got hired at Foxy 99.
Okay.
And yes. And he is the creator of the Smash the Mat podcast.
And I was sitting up here when you stabbed him in the back at the last show.
And I don't know what you're talking about.
And we have video evidence.
No need for that. We got G-Money in the ring right now.
Okay.
But let me ask you, on a serious note, how proud are you right now of G-Money? You know, he's been doing his thing. He's been training hard. Now tonight he's got his actual first ever in-ring singles match debut. How you feeling about this?
Man, it really makes me feel good. I mean, we went from, you know, doing the podcast and him thinking about wrestling and wanting to wrestle, and then him actually training to wrestle, and now he's here in his first match. It's very surreal.
And that first singles match is going to be great for him. I mean, we've seen him already in the Golden Opportunity Rumble. We've seen him in that big 6-man tag at Scars and Stripes. And he was in that 10-man gauntlet match, and he got stabbed in the back by somebody, James, and I don't remember who that was.
Yeah, we ain't gonna say that guy's name anymore.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I'm telling you, G-Money's coming into his own. He's been at the RWC Academy for the past couple of weeks, training hard, been asking questions. You know, he's been getting advice from not just me, but from all the other trainers out there. You know, G-Money's ready. G-Money's ready, and you know, I got a lot of faith in him. I got a lot of confidence in him. You know, he's wait, what's going on here?
No, what?
Wait, that's Drew Thomas.
Wait a minute.
It's supposed to be Drew and G-Money. Wait, that's Jackson
Oh,
Drake.
come on.
That's Jackson Drake from Firestar.
What?
I mean, Jackson Drake was supposed to be here tonight, but what's his deal with Drew?
Come on, somebody needs to do something about this. Drew is. What happened backstage?
Something happened here. We were scheduled to have G-Money and Drew Thomas.
Right.
What is Jackson Drake doing here?
better question is, why is Jackson Drake doing what he's doing? I mean, we could have had a great match for G-Money and Drew Thomas, but Jackson Drake decided to stick his nose in somebody else's business.
Well, Mr. Magnificent, if I can recall, the last time we saw Jackson Drake was with his partner. He said he wants the match now. Is G-Money going to accept this match?
I don't know. This
Is referee Hunter going to allow this?
is the referee's call.
Well, G-Money's call. Jackson Drake. Guys, I'm a little confused here. What is going on right now?
I think we got an impromptu match at this point because it looks like G-Money's going to accept.
Well, are we going to have Jackson Drake and G-Money? They said ring the bell.
Referee Hunter calling for it. Now, before we jump into this match, James, you were talking about G-Money training at the RWC Academy. What do you think is his biggest strength that you've seen in that training?
Well, I believe his training might have been pretty much thrown off his game now because he's been training for Drew Thomas.
Well, I don't know. That is the case. He has been training for Drew Thomas, but overall, G-Money is a very athletic person. He trains in CrossFit. He's got good cardio, so we're going to see what he can do in this match.
Oh, he did a nice little move there. Oh! But I don't know. I mean, this is G-Money's first singles match. Jackson Drake, he's been wrestling for about a good 2 years now. And like I was saying earlier, the last time he was here was back in March, where him and his partner faced him and his partner Malachi. They took on
my God!
They took on the Wrustlers.
G-Money just got drop kicked into the corner.
Jackson Drake going to work on that breadbasket, but G-Money having none of it.
Well, Jackson Drake more experienced, but G-Money's way bigger in muscle and body mass. Drop down there.
Great leapfrog by G-Money.
There we go. G-Money.
Yes.
Oh, big sidewalk slam.
Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I mean, the force that G-Money threw him down with from that sidewalk slam would have been enough to end any other man.
Mr. Magnificent, have you talked to G-Money this week? Have you given him any last-minute tips for his big match tonight?
Actually, I did. We talked earlier this week, and I told him just to be vigilant, to watch, study his partner. But obviously, it does no good now because it's not who he thought it was going to be.
Well, big insecurity there by Jackson Drake, and G-Money's in trouble.
Well, I was going to say.
Oh, kick to the back.
I was going to say there for a moment, I thought G-Money was adapting very well to facing a new competitor, but it looks like I may have said this a little bit too early. Jackson Drake really pulling some rabbits out of the hat to take advantage of a man who's bigger than him, who's larger than him, who's more defined than him.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jackson Drake might be a little smaller, but he's about the same height as G-Money, so that could be an issue. Oh, big forearm. But again, G-Money trained for Drew Thomas. Do you think this might throw his game up just a tad bit?
Look at the speed of G-Money.
Oh, look at that. Huge up and over by G-Money. Beautiful drop kick.
He got him a little low, but it was effective.
Definitely took Jackson Drake off of his feet there. And that drop kick, while not fully where it needed to be, may have knocked the wind out of Jackson Drake a little bit.
And here comes G-Money. Nope. Oh, big shoulder block.
Going for that pin again.
Kicks out.
And here's the thing I'll say about G-Money. Granted, this is his first singles match, but you would think he's been wrestling in other matches for a long time, the way he grapevines that leg and presses those shoulders down of Jackson Drake to try to get that 3 count.
Well, you got to think, G-Money over the past 3 months has been wrestling in multi-man matches, so this is kind of a little different. It sounds weird, but it is. Oh! He's used to being in it with like 4 or 5 guys at a time, so wrestling one-on-one, there's nobody to tag now.
Let's be real about it.
Oh,
My
man!
gosh. Let's be real about the situation. G-Money idolizes Mr. Magnificent.
What?
He's been studying his video. I'm just kidding. This is all G-Money.
I was about to say that. Then I was about to say G-Money's in a lot of trouble then.
Mr. Magnificent, isn't it about this time that you guys go get nachos? I mean, usually
I would, but
this is captivating.
This is. I mean, I'm really pulling for G. I mean, both of them are great competitors, but I'm partial.
Now, do you think Jackson Drake might have a little bit of issues because he's only used to his partner? You think he'll have an issue doing singles?
You know what? That's a good possibility because it's a whole different playing field.
Well, James, you've been a tag team partner.
Look at this.
Wait.
What is this?
G-Money's got him.
G-Money hitting him with the remix.
Oh! Is that going to be it for Jackson Drake?
And it is. Nobody kicks out of the remix.
Money picking up the win, guys. Mr. Magnificent, how you feeling about that?
Mr. Magnificent
Yes.
is at a loss for words here because he's so proud of G-Money.
I don't know what to say other than that was a well-fought and well-earned victory by Mr. Foxy 99 himself, G-Money.
Well, guys, I'm proud of G-Money. But like I said, I got a big announcement to make, so I'm going to catch you guys a little bit later. Y'all have fun, and y'all are going to be shocked when you hear what I got to say.
Well, we look forward to that announcement. And with that being said, I guess we'll be back shortly with more Ring Wars Carolina.
Yes, ma'am, that was my first singles match. Lumberton, what's good? For those of you that do not know, my name is G-Money, and a new era has dawned on Ring Wars Carolina. And we gonna take this back to the party. Let's go.
What's his name?
Arizona, thank you for taking your time. I know that you have to be livid at this point against Chance LeBeau and what transpired in that ring tonight.
You know, comes a time when I should expect stuff like this from Chance. But, Chance, I'm asking you. You are a defending champion. If you are as good as you think you are, you're going to meet me at the Candy Bowl, and you're going to give me another title shot. One more opportunity. Just me and you. Because what you pulled tonight, that's cowardly. Is that the kind of champion that you want to be? Me and you, Candy Bowl. If you want to go all in.
We now await Chance LeBeau's response.
And there is the start to the match. These two bulls are about to lock up.
Great collar elbow tie-up by both competitors as Alpha Ace with that upper body strength puts Dilo Jordan straight into the corner. Clean break though, which is great to see by Alpha Ace. Dilo Jordan claiming a hair pull there, Mr. Magnificent. I didn't see anything.
I didn't see it either, but you know, it could have happened. Maybe the angle at which we're sitting, we did not see it.
Very possibly, very possibly. Dilo Jordan very smartly here trying to take Alpha Ace off his vertical base. With a guy like that, with that upper body strength that Alpha Ace has, you want to get him down on the mat.
Alpha Ace is huge. I mean, not necessarily in height, but this guy clearly works out.
Oh, yeah. Very well-defined gentleman. Definitely putting time in the gym, whether that's actual gym, because with the pandemic, who knows if you're able to get into a facility, or if he's doing this at home, but it's fantastic. What is Dilo Jordan trying to do with that wrist lock? I mean, to me, it's a very strange strategy that I would not apply against Real American Muscle Alpha Ace. Because it looks like it backfired on him, Mr. Magnificent.
Well, you know, he's got it locked in right now, and Alpha Ace is not letting go, so something's going to have to change here. Dilo Jordan's going to have to change his strategy, rethink things, so to speak.
Yeah, Dilo Jordan, great side headlock now there, as we're seeing. But can he capitalize on it? And he does with a great takeover and takes Alpha Ace down where I thought he probably would not have got him.
Well, you know what they say, where the head goes, the body goes.
Yeah.
So he almost didn't have a choice but to go down.
Look at the head scissors applied by Alpha Ace now, cutting off that oxygen through that carotid artery. Huge thighs on Alpha Ace. I don't know how Dilo Jordan's going to roll out of this, but he finds some way to actually get back up and going for a submission maneuver here. Goes straight back to the side headlock though, and very smartly keeping Alpha Ace down on the mat, keeping both knees down there. But Alpha Ace fighting back to the vertical base now, even with that side headlock applied. Can he break loose? Yes, he can. Great wrist lock here we see by Alpha Ace as Dilo Jordan now goes down, but back up very quickly.
Now, you know, this is Alpha Ace's first debut as a singles competitor here in RWC.
Yeah, Alpha Ace making that great transition from tag team to singles wrestler that a lot of talent has trouble doing sometime.
And Alpha, he's really going to have to step up his game just a little bit. Not that he's not good, but he's going to have to put a little bit more effort in it. Dilo Jordan is no slouch. He has been in this business for 11 years. He knows exactly what he's doing in that ring.
Yes, he does, Mr. Magnificent. Alpha Ace, though, with the size advantage and taking full advantage of that now as he takes Dilo Jordan down. Dilo Jordan's kind of wiry, though, and I think that could play to his benefit here.
Huge right hand.
Great Irish whip, and Alpha Ace with authority. Wonderful clothesline. Picking him up, and down goes Jordan.
Picking him up with ease.
Now it's got to rattle the back of Dilo Jordan. Fantastic speed. Great shoulder tackle. I think he was going to knock Dilo Jordan out of his boots there. And Dilo Jordan quickly trying to escape to the outside, but Alpha Ace having none of it.
Oh! That's what I call coming in the ring the hard way.
Yeah, absolutely. And up and down goes Jordan again, eating the canvas.
You know, Alpha, I might have spoke too soon. I mean, he is on fire right now.
Yeah, he's making the wonderful transition to a singles competitor with that suplex with authority. The resiliency of Dilo Jordan, though. Alpha Ace needs to be careful. He wants to get Dilo Jordan back on the inside. I mean, count out victory is something special, but to have a pinfall victory in your first singles match is really something you want to work towards.
Definitely.
Alpha Ace now. Wait a minute. Oh my God. That could have pulled the arm out of the socket of there of Alpha Ace by Dilo Jordan. Dilo Jordan now.
Oh, huge kick.
Huge kicks. Big forearms now. And see, this is where the experience of Dilo Jordan comes into play because he's continuing to work on that one body part.
That's right. He is focusing in hard on that arm, and Alpha Ace, this might not go well for him at this point.
No, it may not. I mean, because you're taking out one of the arms of a big man.
I mean, his arms are where his power is.
Yeah, and that really decreases the arsenal that he can pull from if he has a bum wing.
Yep.
But Dilo Jordan giving Alpha Ace possibly too much time to recuperate here as Dilo Jordan works on the face of Alpha Ace.
Throw on those haymakers. Oh my gosh.
And Mr. Magnificent, how much of this at this point by Dilo Jordan is psychological versus going for something physical?
I mean, a big part of it is psychological. I mean, this is Alpha Ace's first singles match here in RWC, so Dilo is definitely trying to get into his head at this point.
Right, and he continues to decimate that left arm of Alpha Ace. Big clubbing forearms. And Dilo Jordan again with a knee. Alpha Ace got his bell rung there. Referee Warbrick quickly checking on which he should. Dilo Jordan, no, I thought he was going to go for the pin there, but he doesn't. And
now he's just added insult to injury.
Possibly, but he could also be, if you see how calculated it was, he aimed for the temple. 2 count only, though.
Yeah.
Maybe Dilo Jordan was trying to focus and temporarily knock out Alpha Ace to get that 3 count. But Alpha Ace finding some way to fight back with his right arm now. It's still his good arm. Dilo Jordan, he's going to have to pull something deep out of his pockets if he plans to get this victory against Alpha Ace, because Alpha Ace is showing fantastic resiliency and fortitude.
Alpha Ace is still fighting back, though. Showing no signs of giving up.
Yeah, but if you take a look at it, Mr. Magnificent, he's down to 1 arm. That left arm is not in play at all And he pays for it dearly there. Because he's not able to get that cadence of left, right, left, right. He's going straight rights and
Dilo Jordan with a huge drop kick through the bottom rope to the outside of the ring.
And this is I gotta say, by Dilo Jordan, humongous mistake to jaw jack with the fans when
right there. You can't slow down for a minute.
No. If Dilo Jordan has that experience, he should know to take that opportunity. Oh, suplex to the outside.
Now Alpha Ace, you know, he's got some stuff in his back pocket too. You know, he was just recently in a short film with EC3, so you know he's getting some coaching from the outside as well.
Absolutely. I'm sure he's sitting between takes. Alpha Ace wins by count out there.
Amazing. Hey, you know what I say?
A W is a W?
A W is a W. It doesn't matter. When you look in the record books and you look under the wins column, you're going to see one for Alpha Ace.
And Alpha Ace doing it almost with one arm towards the end there. I could not believe he got the suplex to the outside. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Oh, come on. Dilo Jordan has just been a sore loser at this point. Taking advantage of Alpha Ace.
Wait, here comes G-Money!
Cavalry. G-Money on his way to the ring.
And G-Money was throwing those big hands. Protecting real American muscle.
Big clothesline. Sending him to the outside of the ring. You know, these two trained together at the RWC Academy, so it's no wonder that they have each other's back.
Yeah, G-Money definitely doing the right thing here, protecting his friend, protecting his trainee partner. I don't mean tag team partner, but the fact that they both trained together. And I'm sure G-Money would have done that for anybody who's training at the RWC Academy. That's the type of man that G-Money is.
That is the type of action that you get here at Ring Wars Carolina. As me and G-Money like to say, you take action, and then you take some more action, and you stuff it into that action, thus giving you action-packed action.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 520 pounds, from the Big Trap House, and the Pink Prince, Pierre.
Welcome back to RWC Battlegrounds. This is Remix, and right now we've got the former tag team champions and the former RWC junior heavyweight champion. Pink Gang is in the ring getting ready for this big 6-man tag team match. You know what? Look, and here they Pink Gang up to Pink Gang antics.
Indeed, as always. harassing the referee.
I think referee Warbid's going to have his hands full with this six-man tag match.
Six-man tag. Man, that's a lot of people to cover.
You know, Pink Gang has a lot to prove here because at Double Deuces, they lost all the titles.
They lost every single last one. The tag team championships and the RWC Junior Heavyweight Championship.
I think they even lost the title to their car. All the titles.
Speaking of that, I have seen my son throw a tantrum, but never like the one that Kaydin Pierre threw back in the dressing area after he lost that championship. I mean, he was inconsolable. I was like, I almost wanted to put him in timeout. I mean, it was that bad.
Incredible.
Yeah. And it's interesting, the Pink Gang has not exercised their rematch clauses and instead opted for the six-man tag match against the Wrustlers, the tag team champions, and Kool J, the RWC junior champion.
And notice what you said. Kool J, not Cowboy Kool J. We ain't Cowboy around here no more.
No Cowboy. Only Kool J.
That's right.
That Cowboy then rode off into the sunset.
Now, both you probably know Kool J a little bit better than I do. Is there any chance that he took that name from Kumo D?
Maybe LL.
LL? Oh, LL.
Maybe
LL. I never thought about that. It could be.
Yeah.
You know what LL stands for, right?
Ladies love.
Yeah, that's right. You know the whole sentence? Ladies love
Kool
Mr.
J.
Magnificent. That's right. That's right.
LLMM?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it originally was.
Let me check my notes. I don't see that there.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
I tell you what we do see. The man himself coming to the ring. The RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kool J.
And there he goes, the new RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion. And look at the look on Kaydin Pierre's face. He is not feeling this entrance.
Not at all.
I've never seen such a sour puss on a man before as I'm seeing with Kaydin Pierre right now.
It doesn't get any more sour than that. That's not like the sweet and sour candy. First they're sour, then they're sweet. No, first they're sour and they stay sour.
Yeah. Pecos and Waco. They got those championships in. Wait a minute.
Wait. Where are they going?
Don't tell me they got a horse.
No. There's no way they got a horse out here.
Oh,
they
something
came out
much
with the belts.
Something much better. The Tag Team Championships.
Oh yeah. The Wrustlers, the new RWC Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, rubbing it in the face of the former Tag Team Champions. Talk about a psychological advantage that the Wrestlers just executed against members of the Pink Gang.
Hey, you know what they say? Ride a horse, win the RWC Tag Team Championship belts.
Let me check.
Where did they say that?
You're not gonna find it in your notes, Jonathan. That's a part of the original lyrics.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to. Never mind. It was way back.
Oh, that was on the reference track.
Yeah, the reference track. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Or the remix. See what I did there?
Nice.
I see what you did there. Excellent stuff. So we're about to get things kicked off. This is a 6-man tag with 3 new champions. The RWC Junior Heavyweight Champion, Kool J, and the Wrustlers, the RWC Tag Team Champions, versus the former champions, Pink Gang, straight out that pink trap house.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see who starts off for each team.
Absolutely.
And it looks like Lane for the Pink Gang and Kool J. Well, wait a minute. No, I thought he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty Boy Lane will be taking on Kool J to kick things off.
The Wrestlers showing some Southern courtesy here by allowing Kool J to start this contest.
And here we go.
Now, G-Money, since you are a man who's trained at the RWC Academy and you've partaken in some tag team matches in your training, how important is it to cut that ring off in half?
Oh, absolutely important, especially when you're dealing with a team as explosive as the Wrustlers. Now, little known fact, the Wrustlers and I started training on the exact same day.
I did not know that.
Yes. We started training on the exact same day, and they excelled as soon as they started. Another little known fact, just like the Hardy Boys, the Wrustlers have a homemade ring in their backyard.
Really?
Yes.
Talk about dedication.
I'm telling you, like, they were born for this. They were born for this, and now they have achieved part one of their dream by becoming the RWC Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, the sky's the limit for the Wrestlers. Meanwhile, the Pink Gang verbalizing on the outside. This Pretty Boy Lane gets that
nice leg scissor.
Yeah, right on the carotid artery of Kool J.
Wow. And you know, Kool J, a very explosive individual, man. Like, probably one of the most creative wrestlers we have here on the road. Oh my goodness! And athletic.
I got to tell you, that was very innovative by Kool J.
Oh, extremely.
I am not impressed by Kool J at all.
What?
Not at all.
Not even that drop kick that we just seen right there?
That was a great drop kick, but, you know, I've seen better from the Wrestlers.
Okay.
Well, they're on the same team. But what
Exactly.
about that nice Pele kick right there? That put
There we
Lane
go.
on his back.
Now we tag some big people in the match.
You know, you seem to have a problem with the shorter gentleman. What's up with
You
that?
know what? You're right. That is not fair of me, so I'm just going to go with the Pink Gang altogether.
Well, I mean, I can't really say I'm surprised, G-Money, after what he pulled at you at the last
Oh,
event.
my goodness. What an amazing drop kick by Wacos onto Kent Wolf. Kent Wolf got caught up in the rope a little bit.
Yeah,
And now, look who just got tagged in. Is that Kaydin Pierre?
Yeah, Kaydin Pierre is coming inside, and wait a minute, I don't think he wants to come in unless it's against, or is he going to go against somebody else besides Kool J?
Okay. Pecos Wrestler and Kaydin Pierre locking up, middle of the ring. Oh, okay.
Great collar elbow tie up and going straight to that midsection.
And straight for the.
Oh.
Look how high he's got Kaydin Pierre.
Beautiful extension on that.
Yeah, the duration that Pecos kept him, Kaydin Pierre up in the air, gets that blood flowing straight to the head, makes you dizzy, and just.
Look at him. He's out on his feet right now. And
Never underestimate the Pink Gang. Kaydin Pierre, he's just taking a break. He's just catching his breath, so to speak.
look, when the blood rushes to your head and a suplex like that, that's what happens. And now all the Pink Gang have been reunited on the outside of the ring. And look at Kool J getting fired up.
Wait a minute. Well, here comes. I thought I saw the tag to Waco, but.
Oh! Kool J.
A mini cannonball over the top rope.
I mean, he took everybody out.
Well, now, who at this point is the legal man for the
I
Pink
believe
Gang?
it's, wait, is it
No!
Wacos?
Oh!
Wacos! And you just sunk the Pink Gang battleship.
Game over.
Wow. High-flying action from Kool
No.
J and the Wrestlers. Wait,
Pecos?
the Pecos.
Pecos?
No, these fans here are cheering for
Pecos
this.
is, oh! Pecos.
Unbelievable.
1, 2, 3 guys going over the top rope. First Kool J, then Wacos, then Pecos.
What is wrong with the fans here? They're cheering for this.
It's
Clearly
amazing.
the Pink Gang was trying to catch their breath. You know, they called a timeout.
You can't call a timeout in wrestling.
You can when you're the Pink Gang.
Wait a minute. Pecos going for the cover, but who's the legal man?
The referee outside checking on the other two competitors from the Pink Gang team. Wait a minute. We can't see it from our vantage point, but I thought we were going to see something about Kool on the outside again. And
Looking for the tag.
Kool coming back in, and Kaydin Pierre swing and a miss, and
wait a
up
minute.
he goes.
Wait a minute. Kaydin Pierre is up. Kool
Up in
on
the
top
high rate
rope.
district.
Oh my goodness. Talk about a top story drop kick. He went to the tippity top.
And that's wrestling right there. Did you see my man come in the ring and break up that pin?
You're talking about the broken pin. You're not going to talk about the two-story drop kick?
I mean, yeah, it was a good
Two-story
move.
missile drop kick.
It was a good move. It just wasn't enough to win this match.
Well, Pink Gang are definitely some tough individuals. But right now, oh my goodness. Sliding leg lariat onto Kaydin Pierre on the ropes. And the ref is just steady checking Pretty Boy Lane. But he can't even, Ken Wolf has snuck into the ring and pulling Kool off. And just.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Going to work on the Wrustlers.
That is wrestling right there.
That is not wrestling, that is cheating.
Oh,
yes.
Look at that Northern Light suplex.
Oh, come on.
So
That was
close.
clearly 3.
That was
No, it was not. That was 2. 2 and an eyelash, maybe.
There we go. That's cool. I was going to say 2.67. But you know what? I'll take the eyelash.
An eyelash is an actual unit of measurement in Steiner math.
It is. It is in Steiner math. Oh, wow. Nice suplex by Pretty Boy Lane on the Kool J. Kool J, the smallest man in the ring. And now Pink Gang is making sure to focus their attack on him.
Right, and this is what I was talking about, G-Money, earlier. Mr. Magnificent, you want to listen in? I will give credit to the Pink Gang to cut that ring off and keep the fresh man in against Kool J.
Right, they are working on the left arm and hand of Kool J. That was a big jumping stop by Kent Wolf. And now they have Kool J back into their corner. And
Wait a minute.
what's going on?
Yes!
Oh, my
Deadly
God.
knife edge chop by Kent Wolf.
Kent Wolf.
We need the referee to go to the outside and check for his areolas on the floor.
Oh, my goodness. Massive knife edge chop. And then a kick to the back. And now a front face lock by Kent Wolf.
And Kool J possibly being put to sleep there, but here we go again, another fresh man in,
There comes Pretty Boy Lane.
which is what the Pink Gang is doing very well, which is why they're the former tag team champions.
And
Oh.
that's,
Oh, wait a minute.
I could tell you that that's not fun. I've been hit by that move before. There's nothing nice about that move. But Kool J, with the resiliency, kicks out at 2.
And, wow, Kool J with a great jawbreaker. This could change the tempo of the match.
Hits him very to the back of the head.
Now, can Kool J gain enough composure to know where he is and tag one of the wrestlers?
This is his chance.
And
And there he goes.
I'm not sure which one he
I
got,
think
but
that's Waco's. And in goes Kent Wolf, and Kent Wolf is getting, duck the clothesline. Oh, wow, what a massive forearm
Good God
to
almighty.
Waco's from Kent Wolf. And now Kent Wolf setting up for the suplex. What a beautiful textbook suplex by Kent Wolf.
Would you expect anything else from wrestling greatness? I mean, look at that.
I mean, I'll give credit where credit's due, but Kent Wolf should know enough that just one suplex is not going to put one of the tag team champions down.
Definitely not. If it would have, they wouldn't be the tag team champions.
Right.
But hey, it's all about wearing the man down. Step by step, little by little, inch by inch if you have to. Anything to get the victory in this match.
Look, I'll give Kent Wolf credit. He's dealing out all this. He's dealing out all this punishment and taking it, and he still has his bandana around his neck. That takes talent.
Yes, it does.
Wait a minute. Oh! Wow. Tilt-a-whirl DDT.
And the
Kent
2
Wolf.
count.
I don't.
That was a great count by Warbeard.
I have a question. Does Warbeard need an arm brace or something? Because that was clearly a slow count.
That was not a slow count. That count was on point.
That was down the middle counting.
Exactly. Ref Warbeard knows exactly what he's doing. He's a referee better. Oh, jawbreaker by Wacos.
And I thought we were going to see Waco get the tag, but Kent Wolf, veteran style.
Enziguri by Wacos. And there's a tag to Kaydin Pierre and a tag to Pecos.
And Pecos.
There's a line, one clothesline.
Cleaning
back
the
elbow to Pretty Boy Lane.
Yeah, he's cleaned his clock. Pecos measuring him, and this could be all, and up and
beautiful.
Big time spine buster. But he missed the flipping senton. But he ate the drop kick.
Well, here's what I gotta understand. What is the Pink Gang thinking by rolling him to the outside? Why not go for the pin right there?
I was gonna ask the same question.
As pandemonium ensues, but look,
he right back in to tag in Kool J.
And I don't know if Pretty Boy Lane knows that Kool J got the tag, and
oh my God! Spanish fly.
Shut the show down. Unplug this stuff. We
Fly.
done.
Super kick.
Cow.
Almost. Kool J with the Spanish fly on the Kaydin Pierre, but only gets a 2 count. Kaydin Pierre said, "You will not get another 3 count on me."
no, referee.
Face breaker by Kool J. That's got to be it. But
1,
the ref is out.
2, 3,
Come on.
4, 5,
Come
6,
on.
7.
Warbeard, what's going on here?
Hey, don't knock the ref. He's doing his job.
He could have got the victory twice against Kaydin Pierre. I'm just so distraught over that. I know Warbeard's trying to do his job, and
low blow by Kaydin Pierre. No, here comes the scissor kick by Kaydin Pierre. Is that going to do it? Not like this.
what a lackadaisical cover.
Wow.
Yes.
And
Pink Gang getting the victory.
Wow. What a way for Pink Gang to climb up out of that hole from the Double Deuce show, losing all the belts, but they just defeated the tag team champions and the new RWC Junior Heavyweight champion in the 6-man tag.
So I think, and this is just what I think, but I feel like this should make them #1 contenders for all the belts again.
You know what?
It is a justified position. I hate to say it, but it is a justified position.
I can't argue that at all. I can't argue that at all. Kaydin Pierre.
But I mean, going back to it, if Warbeard had been in position, Kaydin Pierre could have got pinned twice
I can't
by
argue
Kaydin
that.
Pierre.
I can't argue that, especially after that amazing 201 face breaker by Kool J. You know, that should have been the end of the match.
I'll give it to them. They put up a heck of a fight, but the Pink Gang was just that much better.
Thanks for watching Ring Wars Carolina on the King Network. Be sure to check us out every Tuesday at 8 p.m. and like Ring Wars Carolina on Facebook.